You need that black and white chic colorway on a corner lot with a ton of space. Well, then this is the one that you want to check out. It's totally custom. It feels like $1 million home, but half the price. Without further ado, let's check out this brand new leaf home. So we're out here at West Pointe. It's with the point with an E, not just a T, but a T-E. All right, here's the exterior of the property. This is called the Mimosa. So if you're a brunch and a Sunday afternoon type of fella, well, then this might just be the property for you, okay? Well, right here, you walk up, you got some pretty stairs. You have a nice little railway system right here. Of course, you got the white colored brick painted exterior. The big bad wolf is not gonna huff and puff this down. I already love the architecture that you can already see. If you come forward right here, just look how tall this goes all the way up to. So it's covered, so if there's inclement weather, you don't gotta worry about fumbling your keys around. This already has a digi-lock too, so if you're not even a key person anyways, don't even worry about it. If you're ready to buy your home too, stop watching, and my information's already been right here too. If you're ready to buy your home, by the way. So we're gonna make our way in. Of course, you got the wooden door with the glass panels in there. Very nice touch. Of course, one of the most cinematic things that you can imagine. Of course, when you're making it, especially here in San Antonio, you gotta expect a spiral staircase just like this. I mean, like, I had to do a little double thing right there, okay? But first you have the office, or technically a bedroom, but more like an office because you have these French double doors right here with the glass paneling in it. Just adds that nice little flavor touch. Of course, when you're making all your guap and you've earned this lifestyle, you want to be inspired, and the French doors just serve to have that sort of c'est la vie, je ne sais quoi type of lifestyle. You might just have to like hold it and support it if it fell. If you hit the double back, okay, yeah, if it's holding it in, then it's good. So you got a lot of natural light, of course, that's gonna seep in because you have these 3 windows right here that pour into the study, so you don't gotta worry about some of that brain fog. Okay. Yeah, so just hold it, and then it just probably wants you to, there you go. Yeah, we'll just have to switch to old fashioned. Yeah. Somebody get him some sugar, he's gonna pass out. Anyways, guys, this is the bedroom slash study. Of course, you got big windows right here to let that natural sunshine pour in and rain down on us, baby. Breathe in that fresh air from that window. Of course, if you get some brain fatigue, you can just look up, get inspired, and look out. What's really cool about this is that it does still have a closet. So like I said, it's kind of set up like a study or an office, but really it could be used as a bedroom. Don't want to make it look ugly for you on this video. It's got some storage in there, but it does have a closet, and of course leads to the guest bathroom that you're going to send everybody when they're here and you're entertaining, because there's no shower in this one, but you do have a facilities and your vanity sink right there. So this is the guest slash the bathroom for this front bedroom slash office, if you will. If you come around, snake over here, for all of my J.K. Rowling fans, Harry Potter, I don't know if y'all know this, but me and Harry Potter actually have the same birthday. So I am a wizard, by the way, especially when it comes to helping people buy and sell homes. But you got your Harry Potter room right here underneath the stairs, okay? And if you come right over here, we enter into the kitchen, dining, and grand living area. Look how open concept this is, guys. Check out the floor as well. It's a wood look-alike. It's a hard surface one too. I believe it's tile, so if you wanted to bust it, you'd have to take a hammer and hit it. Don't recommend that, okay? Anyways, you have a nice granite right here. You either like granite or you don't. You might be a quartz person. That's something you could change out. I would imagine if you're buying a home that's expensive anyways, that might be something you could work into the budget at some point in time if you wanted to switch it out. That's a cool thing about owning a home instead of renting one, is that you could make changes like that. Nobody can tell you anything, you know? Enough space for the bar stools. Obviously, you can see some of the bar stools here. Here you have a nice espresso colored cabinet colorway going on, and of course the espresso is making a comeback in 2024. No more grays, no more whites. We're going back to the browns, baby, of the early 2010s. You know what I'm talking about? Right here is where your built-ins would go. So you're probably gonna have a microwave right here and an oven right here. You're gonna have a cooktop right here. It's gonna be electric, not gas. You do have a nice backsplash right here with a little bit of a two-tone in it. It's got this little dial bezel right here of a different type of you know, kind of mosaic tile, not mosaic tile, but you'll get what I'm getting at, guys. You'll have a vent range right here that vents up and outside to the outside of the home. You have a nice little coffee nook right here too. So if espressos, Nespressos, cheese espressos, Cheeto espressos in San Antonio. Whatever you might think of, set it down right here. And of course, there's the cutout for your fridge. But for all those midnight snack cravings, yo, pantry right here, okay? It is a walk-in pantry, as you can see, because I walked in. It's all the eye test proof you need, so you know I'm not lying and overselling it, okay? So check out this living area right here, guys. Super tall ceilings right here. So you have like 11 feet right here, kind of in this middle area, but then it just extends all the way up to like probably 20 feet or so, right? Wembayama himself couldn't even jump and touch the ceiling over here. You have some nice accent windows up there. Don't ask me how you clean them, because I do not know. You probably need a ladder to get up there and do that, okay? So hopefully you don't have to do it too often, or when you got bread and you're buying a home like this, you should be able to hire somebody, right? I'm just playing about that, by the way. You can clean it yourself if you want to. Right here, you have a little hall closet. So when people come in and they need a place to store those, you know, Dior coats, Armani coats, Givenchy, store it in there. And then you have your first secondary bedroom on the main level right here. This is probably gonna be your tightest bedroom. However, it makes up for it in the fact that it's got its own ensuite. So if your parents live with you, or if that big kid who's really, you know, hell-bent on getting their own shower, bathroom area, this could be a viable one for them. And even the trouble one that you need to keep an eye on, because you don't want them too far from you, okay? So check out that shower area. It's got a nice tile combo for the backsplash itself. It's got a nice archway portrait type of nook cut into it with a different type of diagonal print for the tile on the inside of that. Of course, you do have some built-ins, the espresso colorways right there, and that's just a signature touch from New Leaf. Another thing that you've probably already been noticing, guys, is check out the doors. They're tall, elongated doorways, not just the standard size. Look at the trim as well. Around right here is a little bit thicker of a trim right here and down here. These are just little things that you start to point out that sets builders apart. So if you're looking at homes and you just can't tell why is this home 300,000 and that one's 500,000 and they're the same square feet, it's little things like this that you're gonna have to pay attention to, that's gonna tell you where the pricing is coming from. But check out the design in the door as well. It's not just a flat door like they used to do in the 80s. It's got some design carved out into it, right? So just little things to make a note of. Tucked away all the way over here in the back, because most homes built after the year 2000 or so always have the primary bedroom usually on the main floor, and if it is on the main floor, it's going to be tucked away in the back. So right here you have this little entrance nook area with the little place for you to put your portrait of your bae or yourself if you're motivated by seeing winners. So I might put a picture of myself right there, so I wake up every day and I see what greatness looks like. But you come in here and guys, check this out. This is what a primary bedroom is all about. Look down, no carpet, none of that. But if you look up, tray ceiling. So it's really got the best of both worlds. You still got two big windows right here to go ahead and let some natural sunlight in, or you can do a vampire style. If you don't want any light coming in, hit those blinds, you'll be covered. It's already got the ceiling fan installed, so you don't got to worry about it. And the way that it's spinning right now, baby, make my head go right around. It's really cool in here, just off of that fan. And of course, for me, what's really important is the closet space on a home, because for all that passion that ignites your fashion, you gotta have a place for you to get dripped up and draped down every single day when you wake up. So imagine a Louis Vuitton store, a Fendi store, Gucci store. You're gonna be getting styled by yourself, your own personal stylist, in a big boss closet just like this, right? And then you make your way, because when it's time to relax after a hard day of grinding, you come to that spa day every day. And right here, you're gonna enter into your primary bathroom, which does have dual vanity sinks right here, his and hers, again with the espresso color cabinets, right? You still get that wood look-alike tile down here, and then you have the walk-in shower, guys, and you're gonna see me walk in right here, but check out what's gonna happen. So you come in through right here, guys, and check this out. You have this wide open, kind of half a circle, semicircle, half a pizza, Michelangelo type of architecture, carved stone, whatever you want to say. This is a work of art, guys, that, you know, the lure of themselves in Paris would acknowledge as being pretty dope, okay? So you have a seat right here too. If you're not feeling to stand up, you need to do a shave or wash your feet, you can, you know, get down and dirty right here. And yeah, guys, this is just a pimp shower. Of course, you got the waffle lattice style windows with a little bit of distortion to it, so nobody can come in and peek on you whenever you're doing your thing in here. And I just love, you know, the way that they did the architecture in this home. Shout out to New Leaf, because they're definitely one to build homes with a lot of great details in them that you find in really expensive homes, but they build them at a price point that's super affordable. So shout out to New Leaf. They're still putting some heart into their designs, and we wish them all the best. Right here you have your private dumper thumper, so you don't got to mix the toxins, mix up scents. Somebody can be handling and closing their $1 million deal on their favorite chair of the room, their favorite chair of the house, and somebody can be getting ready, getting dolled up and ready for a good night out, and you don't got to worry about pissing each other off. Okay, right here you just have your toiletry closet, so throw some towels, your potpourri, your toilet paper, and all of the stuff that you put in a bathroom that you don't want just out here for everybody to see, because that makes homes look ugly. Just letting you know. So anyways, let's go ahead and make our way right here to the backyard. Since we're already here, we'll just kind of snake around. So you come right back here, and you do have a covered back patio. Shout out to the covered back patios of the world, right? It is full 4-side masonry, so like I said, the big bad wolf is not going to be huffing and puffing this down. A lot of a price of a home sometimes can be dictated when you're driving through neighborhoods. Look how many sides of the home are brick or stucco or something that's other than siding, and that'll tell you more or less whether it's a more expensive brand new home or if it's a more affordable brand new home. This one, it's got it all the way bricked around. And then right over here, since it is a corner lot, you get more of a side lot. If you look in the back and you weren't looking over here, you might think that you're getting skimped on the yard, and you're like, dude, what's up with all these new construction, small backyards? But believe me, you got plenty of space right here to the left. And guys, check out the views from over here right now. I mean, I'm looking all the way over there, and I think I can see, I think that's a Spear in Las Vegas over there. I don't know, I might be tripping, my bad. Anyways, you get views is what I'm trying to get at right here, and you can pretty much make great use of the space. I mean, if you're buying a home like this, you probably have a big family anyways, and you probably need a way to let everybody run out of energy, as we would say. Send the dog out here, send the kids out here to play, and by the time they get back inside, they're too tired to make a mess or make a ruckus, if you will. So head back into the property, check out the view when you walk back in. Like, wow. One of the unspoken treasures of owning a property like this is just as you're walking through the home, it just feels so aesthetic. You got archways right here. You know how we feel about the archways. You know how we feel about the built-ins. We know how we feel about tall, elongated ceilings. I mean, look at this little foyer area even right here in the front. This is like the type of style that when you go to a resort or a hotel in a really nice area, especially the upscale ones, they just have like these atriums to them. And this could be referred to as the atrium of the home. It's kind of like the heart center. And it leads to a couple different places. It leads upstairs, it leads back, which way the other side of the camera into the main area of the home, it leads to the front of the home, and it leads to the utilities. So let's check out the utilities, right? Real quick. This is where you're gonna be getting your drip freshened up, because this is the washer and dryer area. Of course, there is some storage, so look past it, but it's full-size washer and dryer side by side. You don't got to do the stackables. If you're not into stackables, don't worry about it. You still get some nice storage space right there. And of course, your garage, 2-car garage, maybe with the tandem, is going to be right there. But now let's head up to the other 50% of the home. But before we do, get a load of this super tall ceiling right here. Check out this notch that's carved out on this side of the wall. So if you wanted to put a nice art piece, that would look good. Maybe some vases or some ornamentation. You even got it on this side as well. And then you got the accent window right above too. So this just feels spiritual almost when you own a property like this. Like the way the light might come in at dusk or dawn might inspire you in a certain way. And then of course, even just coming up this spiral staircase, you just already feel like a grandmaster of whatever it is that you're gonna be a grandmaster at. You got the wrought iron stair spindles, of course, an upgrade. You got the nicely varnished and stained wooden rail right here too. And this is real nice plushy carpet, all brand new, because why would it be a brand new home if they were putting used carpet in? That just doesn't make any sense. But check out this secondary loft living area. And what's really cool about it is you can have your own space down there. Maybe you set up the kids up here, or maybe you put the pool table up here, set this up as the man cave. It's really up to your heart's desire and how good your imagination is. But if you got kids, one way that you could think about it is you can still be doing your thing and still have somewhat of an eye on them up here, because this is opened up right here. Make sure they don't get any ideas about jumping over the banister, because I was one of those kids that would think about doing that. You still get some nice light that rains down into this area right here, so you don't even need the lights on during the day, okay? Plenty of sunshine. But get a little load of this view too. I keep talking about the views that are available in this home. Just imagine being up here and just looking down. You can say what's up to somebody coming into the home. You could even do a nice, tall Christmas tree maybe right here during Christmas time. Use the rail and the banister as a way to, you know, string up some more lights and some wreaths and different designs. I mean, you could go all out on a property just like this, especially during the holidays. And of course, right over here, we're gonna make our way to the tail end of the property. You have one of the secondary bedrooms right here. And what you'll notice is this isn't your standard 10 by 10 like a lot of the production homes will be, like D.R. Horton and some of these other ones. Not knocking them, but this is just a healthy sized bedroom, of course. So you don't gotta worry about putting a super small bed, and then when you add the dresser or the other things, it gets really confined. You don't gotta worry about it on this one. Still get a really good closet size. Actually walk in, if you don't believe me. I just walked in, okay? So there's your eye test. And then you have your own, technically it's kind of the shared upstairs bathroom, but still really your own for most of the part because it ends right here. So I'll let you take a look at it. Same bathroom style as the secondary bedroom downstairs. Same tile, same nook, portrait carved out, same accent window, same cabinet color, same setup, everything. But of course, it's a nice setup. So we're gonna add points to them for that. And then guys, look at this right here. This is another example of where they could have gone cheap and yet they just went for what aesthetically would add more of a nice feel to the home, because they could have just left this drywall, believe me, and it would still look beautiful. But they left it open, they put the banister so that way you can look down from this angle too, and it's almost like you got a perfect circle. It's like ASMR, but looking just with your eyes. It's like eye candy, if you will. But then you got the last remaining secondary bedroom, probably for your most favorite kid. Even though you claim you don't have a favorite, every parent has a favorite is what I've learned, okay? And then you have a little area right here where you could probably set up a desk for the homework area, the gaming setup or whatnot, and you still got a healthy size right here for the actual bed and the dresser and all of your other goodies, right? And then you do get a walk-in closet on this one, of course. You want the test? Here's the test. Don't believe me? Look at that. Can't see me. Now you do, okay? And then right here, of course, your own ensuite, the primary bedroom of the upstairs. In the bedroom, you don't even gotta walk outside the bedroom. You come right here and you got your own private spa day every day. Same as the other secondary bedrooms, you get that nice slate gray tile with the portrait nook cut out into it with the nice diagonal pattern tile right here, diamond print, and of course the accent window and the built-ins right here, guys. Look how deep these go. Plenty of storage space. You're not gonna be skimped out. You're not gonna worry about where you're gonna put things. You're gonna have to figure out how to buy things to fill up the space is what I'm referring to. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the upstairs of this tour. I'll show you right here. Just a little hall closet. So all right guys, so that's gonna wrap up this tour of this Mimosa floor plan by New Leaf Homes. Hey, I know that you could have been anywhere, but you chose to stick around and do this tour with me, so I appreciate that. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this home. We've been seeing the channel grow, so I'm very grateful. And remember guys, there's only one right way to buy or sell a home here in San Antonio, Texas. Tap in with Alec Hernandez Realtor, and I'm gonna get you the absolute best deal possible, baby.